Hey guys, it's Matt with BleepinJeep.com, and it's really cold outside, so I'm trying to find some videos that I can do inside the house today, and I think I have just the right thing. But before we get started, check out my website, BleepinJeep.com. We've got all the best off-road videos on YouTube. We've got hats and t-shirts as well, muffler bearings, flux capacitors, other hard-to-find parts, and discount coupon codes. So check it out, BleepinJeep.com. Also do subscribe to the YouTube channel and check out the Facebook page as well. Alright, let's get started. So I thought I would go over with you today the tools that I take to the junkyard. Turns out I just got back from the junkyard a week or two ago and I still haven't unpacked my bag. So it's going to be a little bit different for everyone depending on what type of vehicle you drive, whether you need metric or standard tools, but I would say for the most part most of these tools are going to be the same for everybody, and you might need to change it up just a little bit depending on what you're going after, but I'd say 90%, maybe 95% of the time, these are the only tools that I need to take care of anything and everything in the junkyard. So the first thing is a socket set, and that's just comes with standard sockets and the metric sockets, and just a few little adapters there. And that's probably pretty important right there. And then of course I've got the socket wrench that goes along with it. And I've got a little, I don't even know what these are called, adapters I guess, for 3/8 to 1/2 inch and the opposite. And what else do I have? I've got some wrenches. Occasionally I will pack a few more wrenches than this, but this is just the minimum that I would ever take right here. And right here I've got probably 11 to 15 millimeter socket wrench. Boxed and open end wrenches. And then I've got crescent wrench, that's always handy. And what else do I have here? I've got wire cutters. You always need a pair of wire cutters. And you're going to need some needle nose pliers. And pliers, regular pliers. And these big hunky pliers. Let's go over here. Just in case I drop a tool or a bolt or something that I need down into one of those Jeeps in the junkyard, I carry this little magnetic pickup tool. And I also have this 12-point 1/2 inch socket. I use that a lot for the axle shafts. And along with that, I've got the 36, I think that's a 36 millimeter socket, and a large 1/2 inch breaker bar. And those pretty much I only use for taking out the axle shafts once again. But the breaker bar also comes in handy for taking off the wheels as well. And let's see, you always need a BFH, a big hammer. For the socket wrench, I've got a little pipe that I can use, and it just gives me more leverage on there. And for the big one, I usually don't bring a pipe for that because it's just too heavy, but I have found that you can find whatever you need in the junkyard to use as leverage. One time I actually used the muffler and tailpipe and everything with the catalytic converter on it as a big leverage to get the, what was I trying to get? I was trying to get an axle shaft nut broken loose. Alright, vice grips, those are always handy. I don't know why, but I've got some more wire cutters in there. And on the Jeep in particular, there's a lot of Torx head nuts, bolts. And so for that, I keep this little set, and it just goes onto the socket wrench. And then I carry an extension, of course, for the sockets. And I always carry a pair of gloves, especially if it's kind of cold out. And monkey wrench. I call this a monkey wrench anyway. This is always handy to have. Pipe wrench, I guess. And you use that for anything that's larger than your crescent wrench will accommodate. And last but not least, just a set of screwdrivers. It's always handy to have the shorty screwdrivers just in case you need to get in somewhere tight. And then the regular ones. And then I also have a large one. I use this for holding the brake calipers still whenever I'm taking the axle shafts out. And that's it. Other than the bag, I usually, the junkyard I go to has a wheelbarrow that you can use, and I put my bag in the wheelbarrow. But if you don't have a wheelbarrow, sometimes they're not available, I still have the bag that I can carry around. And let's see if I can pick it up. It's a pretty large bag, and I can put my the parts that I get in the bag as well. So that's it. That's all the tools that I carry to the junkyard, unless I know I'm going after something very specific, in which case I'll bring the tool for that. But like I said, 95% of the time those tools will take care of everything that I need. So thanks for watching. I hope you learned something. Don't forget to check out the website once again, BleepinJeep.com. We've got t-shirts, hats, muffler bearings, flux capacitors, discount coupon codes, and cool videos for you to watch. So check it out, BleepinJeep.com. Also do subscribe and check out the Facebook page as well. We'll see you next time.